guys, it is Brodo here and welcome back to the next part of my quest to fulfill dopamine addicted gamers, or as I like to call it, the 2-week Minecraft experience. A playthrough dedicated to finding out if Minecraft really does get boring after the 2-week period of playing, or is it just a common trope that Gen Z has the shortest attention span known to man. Of course, if you're new here and you've just came across this video for the first time, then make sure to show support by dropping a like, comment or sub showing that you stopped by, as it helps the channel grow and more people find the series. And if you're confused by how fast I can talk or by the premise of this series, then let me explain. I set out on this journey to complete 2 weeks of Minecraft, specifically on version beta 1.7.3, as it's a perfect setting for what I'm trying to cover. Its wave and feeling of nostalgia really resonates with people who play Minecraft, and thus sparks the interest in playing the game again, hence the 2-week Minecraft experience. Alongside playing the game, I've also set a number of tasks that must be tackled before the end of the playthrough in order to call it a completed series. But guys, I'm not going to waste any more time waffling and let you get synced into the best gaming experience I've had in a very long time. Enjoy! Alrighty guys, day 5 on the beta world. It's day 5. Pretty midday for me. It's around 3:30 in the day, so we are currently living life. So, yesterday we kind of worked on a bit of terraforming as far as I'm aware. We kind of finished off a few things. Still a few things. Actually, I forgot to do that as well. We can finish that soon. And then we were working on our farm thing over here, but today is the day that we are going to be going underground and we are going to be doing a big old mining set for the entire episode, or as much as I can fill my inventory with loot. A busy schedule, I guess today. Well, not too busy, but like, you know, busy enough. So what we're going to be doing is, like I said yesterday, also it is turning nighttime, so we should probably go to sleep. And one thing I think I might do is I'm going to fix this little part of the cave or tower, because this has been pissing me off. These stairs, kind of want to make them actual stairs, but I also want to fix the floor. The floor I want to actually be wooden, and I want to actually have a little room up there so that we can block off all the googlies for coming in. Again, we still don't have a room, but I'd like this to kind of be fleshed out. We're gonna need oak logs, we're gonna need a bit of planks, and I didn't really think of a floor pattern. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of wing it. All right, so I'm going to do this, and looking on the outside, it does look kind of better, but it's gonna have to work anyway. So yeah, now that that's like that, actually, to be fair, this kind of fixes our problem. We can literally just do this now. And also this cave, I am gonna leave this gap open here, but this cave is going to be fully covered up by the end of this let's play. Reason being is just because I don't really need the strip mine, and plus, like I said, I'm going to be utilizing that tunnel as our strip mine tunnel. So we're gonna have a minecart track going from there. Now that's done, we're gonna start doing the room, but first we need to make more logs, and what we need to do is we need to make more logs and we need to make more steps. Alright, so start with this, and we kind of just have to go up in synchronization. That shouldn't affect, yeah, that's grand. So this will be that room, said room. It'll kind of start here, so we need it to go up to here maybe. Let me see. Yeah, okay, right. So we need stone. I'll grab the stone that I kept in here. To be fair, actually, we could probably stop it here, right here being the cutoff. Then we go up by one more, maybe here, maybe. Kind of like it's all stopping here. So maybe we should maybe add a door. Trying to think. Like, essentially, when I'm looking up, I want this to all be kind of covered. I guess maybe we make the door here, and then just have, like, we'll attempt it. We'll make it, like, again, this is probably not meant to look, we don't want it to look too grand. We just kind of need it to look, you know, beta-ish. Yeah, so that's grand there. Then we get a few more logs. Or planks, Jesus. Do that. Yeah, to be fair, this is gonna be pretty easy to fucking cover up. Does that actually, like, just match up with where we were before? It pretty much does, and it actually looks better. And the sun rising on the horizon. Hello there. Probably something we're gonna avoid. That is a problem. I think fixing it with this, maybe? There we go. And let's just see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. Because that's been a problem since the beginning. That's actually just pissed me off so much, so I wanted that kind of fixed and done. Alright, so now that that's done, we should probably do this now, so that way this all kind of looks better and there's not just a hole in the floor. So let's make this little hole here, pocket here, to here. Let's just dig in like 3 blocks. And we'll go down, and then we'll do this. So now that that's done, we can start getting rid of this. Should it go there? I think it is meant to go there. There we go. So now we can do that, and then we can add the stairs. And the torch can just go there. Make it look like a little fucking balcony thing. Okay, nice. Leave it like that. We won't need to put mine or anything there, but everything else looks kind of nice. And that looks a little bit better. It looks better than what it was before. We're just going to add a torch on each pillar. We might even fill this in with wood, like, as time goes on, but I don't think we really need to. Okay, so now that that's done, we can go back to crafting what we needed to craft, which was the minecart track. Now I think there was a little bit of iron left in one of these pockets, although I'm kidding myself with that. So I know it goes 6 iron. We get 16 tracks, which isn't too bad. There might be iron actually up there. Might as well give it a look or check just to see. We don't have iron. Can we take anything from the side of this mountain? Is there anything? Also, this is what we got done practically yesterday. We do still have to carve a lot of that out, and that will probably be done in the next episode, which is just flattening that all out to be a giant farm. This still all has to be worked on too. I don't know how much of this we're going to get done, probably in the next week. We still have a lot of tasks to knock off the board. Don't know how possible it will be, although some of it may be possible today, depending on how the mining session goes. So we'll get started on that. And also to the viewer, if you're watching this late at night and you're enjoying this series, make sure to subscribe and comment what your favorite day has been so far. And also smash the like button, you know, it helps me. Alright, so we'll start here. That will be where our powered rail is going to go. And then it will probably go, how much is it again per distance? I need to actually look this up. 1 power rail every 32 to 38. Oh, the fucking rain. How loud is that in my, oh my god, we need to get inside. That is super loud, oh my god. Actually counteracting my fucking microphone, I think. Do we have gold actually still? I'm pretty sure we have gold. Yeah, we have gold. I'm pretty sure it's just gold, isn't it? Oh, we need a bit of redstone with this. I forgot. Redstone there. For the next part here, I probably won't be talking considering it's raining until the nighttime goes and we can sleep. So I guess enjoy rain sounds. First batch. And thank God it's on this side because we need to carve out certain points. But I will have to come back up and like do the whole extra bit as well. But I don't really mind that. Well, this is the first cave of many. Well, I guess we could start here, because we're going to have to cover this all up, so I might as well just start here, and just see what we can do here. Might as well gather what I can. Look fairly close together, those mobs over there, I don't know. Again, whenever I see mobs bunched up together, I get excited, because I'm like, that could potentially be what I'm looking for. So I'd like to have mossy cobblestones somewhere on the base. It'd be nice just for like a little aesthetic. So cool. This cave stretches out far. Oh, this is going to be a fucking doozy. Try to hit fucking points where it's not flooded. God fucking damn it. Didn't realize I was gonna be swimming a triathlon. All for what? Nothing, for fuck's sake. No gold, no nothing. Like, generally, nothing spawns at this Y level. Fuck me. More coal, more iron, mushrooms. I don't need mushrooms just because of what I've already gathered so far, so we can mine our way back up. That looks promising. I'm gonna have a little adventure for myself. I know I'm scaving off track, but again, we are in the mines for this entire episode, so we can't really complain. Oh, there's gold. Saying there's a lot of zombies. Ah, get it off me. Really? You have to do that to me? I peep now. Oh, well, that's it. Yeah, okay. Don't know how the mine shaft's gonna be looking. We've got 4 minutes to get everything out of this cave, mined, and then go back, and then still dig down to fucking Y level 12, but it's okay. I wasn't planning to do too much this episode bar mine, so I think the main goal for this episode was to just mine as much as I could, get as many resources, so that way I don't really have to come back down here. It'd be a bit different if I was playing all day, because if I was playing all day, I'd probably get pretty bored of this quickly. Limiting myself to 2 hours a day is probably the best idea I could have come up with. You know, Minecraft is one of these things where I'm always playing it. That's no fault of my own, but I just love this game. This game has always been like something that's kind of just comfort to me. God, this cave does stretch. And to be honest, I don't even know what level spawners do actually spawn at. Like, I don't know if they have a cap on what levels they can spawn on. And if they do, then that's pretty wild. We don't need gunpowder. Woo, you're there. Well, I better get those diamonds. There's our first set. Ding, ding, ding. I want to go back to where I was before. I'd rather be back where I was so we can actually just get this strip mine started. That is better. So now we're going to have our little makeshift area here. So we need a crafting table. That's made. We need our wood. So now that's done, we can start crafting some torches. And final part, fuckload of furnaces. So let's just make all of them right now. 16. While we're here, we can also dump this shit. So let's dump all of our cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we can put, I don't know, crafting tables above it. Alright, now that's cooking. Just put a few torches down here. Alright, so now we can go back up and then we can mine down again. Do the same thing that we did before. Wait a minute. That looks promising. Nope, that's fucking squids. They're squids. Watch. Look. Yeah, they're darting around like fucking flopping fish. I need a button there, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need redstone too, unfortunately. I'm gonna dump the rest though. Ooh, I actually like that. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna make an extra diamond pickaxe. Because who knows when you're gonna need it. I'm already, Jesus. Can't get a break with this shit. Alright, onward. And see, the good thing about this is by the time I get down here, we're probably gonna have all our iron smelted. We'll be able to craft all the rest of the minecart tracks we're gonna need. Then we can start making a few pickaxes and going on a quest. Do I have a visitor or do I? Well, you can fuck off and leave me alone. Oh, God. Please. No thanks. I'm actually gonna cover you up. I don't want to deal with you. Final piece. And we still have to make steps going the whole way up. And then we have to make... We have to do a lot of testing to make sure this actually just works on its own. That literally is just us making a few more powered rails. We have to make redstone torches for the powered rails. And then there's just a few other little small details that we're going to need. There's a lot of extra stuff that has to be done before we can actually start just mining stuff. Now that our iron's done, our gold's done, and that extra iron's done, we can now start crafting everything we need to make these steps. Boatload of them. So we'll do that because it's only up to level 73. We probably only need 64 stairs, so we'll just go with that. There we go. Neat. Alright, so now that's done. Still need to use logs only for a simple reason, and that is basically so we can make these little arches. I have it. Effect. I don't know what that was, but anyway, yeah, so we need 1, 2, that is a lot of fucking redstone as well. God damn it. Oh, hey, what are you doing up here? Hidden away like that. Another 5, god damn. Yeah, let's do that. So we need that to be like that. We also need the roof to be the same, and then we need to cut out the roof. We need to do that. So this is going to be for each kind of fucking strip mine. There has to be a 3-block gap. The train horns. Now, the reason the 3-block gap, as I was about to explain, was from my tips and tricks video that I watched. The idea is that because you're doing a 3-block gap, let's say in any direction, so if I do this as well, each strip mine is going to go in like that. So in every direction, right, if you have this 3-block gap, you're mining this direction, right, you find an ore. Let's say the ore sticking out this side. You won't catch it this side, but then you have another ore that sticks out more on this side. You're going to see it on this side, but you won't see it on this side. The thing is, on either way, either direction, it's going to be visible one way or another. So if you go down this strip mine, you're going to get lucky. Then you're going to get lucky this way. You mine about 500 blocks in any direction, and you're going to come across maybe 10 to 12 diamonds in each strip mine. It's a foolproof system. This is coming from someone who played it a lot. Not from me, but from this guy who had tips and tricks. And come to think about it, I can't even think of his name. If I figure out the tips and tricks video, I will be putting it in the description below. So we're not going to need a lot of rails. I'm just going to craft 48 just to have that many. And we'll do the same with the gold, because we're very scarce in gold. We need our button, and we have to wait. Well, we can place our first powered rail. So we have 16 powered rails to go off of. So that's not too bad. Now, the only thing is we're going to go, what I'm going to attempt is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 8. Do 8 block gap, and then we'll do our redstone torch there. Okay, that went up to about 6. So we go 5, 6. So on every 6th one. And let's just go from there. Let's see if that works, maybe. Boom. Oh, maybe if we do 2. Maybe if we do 2. Also, maybe consumption. What the fuck? That is so whack. Okay, this is bad. We might need 4. 4. God, this is gonna be fun. Because this is trial and error. So we have to, like, do... Because the whole way up, is it going to stay or is it not going to work? That is the question. Right, let's attempt that. 1. Oh, come on, bro. Right, I guess we're gonna have to do 3 then. 1, 2. What? I refuse. What? Don't tell me the arrow is the fucking problem there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, See? Okay, it works. It's just very slow. Alright, and the question begs, going the whole way down, it's fine, but the whole way back up. Can we manage to get the whole way back up? 1, 2, 3. It's a push, but it works. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, it's a push, but it works. Alright, so let's work on this now. Torches on either pillar. So what we do is now is we have to make doors so that mobs can't walk back and try to sting us. So we'll do it for 2 doors. Probably go 500 blocks in each direction maybe, depending on how good the trick gets. First off, I need armor. I'll put the old armor in here for now with the other stuff. Chest piece, legs, boots. So we have our food, put that in there, kind of set our inventory right here. This diamond pick, this new one. I'm gonna save that, so the rest can be put away. And that's really it. That's all we need. Alright, so strip mining. Actually, we torches. No. There we go. That should be enough. So, starting in 3, 2, 1. So, from the hour and 10-minute mark, this is where it begins. Closing that door behind me, and that is that door closed for now. That's pretty much those. We might as well fucking see. Sounds they are getting close. There we go. Alrighty then, grab this as well. Alright. Oh, yeah, brick. I thought you went the other side. Hey, we got a bit of lava though. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, sands. One small opening, we finally gained nearly a stack of iron, and we're about to push that with coal. Around 2 seconds. Gold, not too bad. Now we're done with this cave. No, that's a very good haul for the first cave. Basically a stack of iron, stack of coal, not too bad. So let's continue. What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy. Woo! Okay, let's not follow in there. Hold on, let's just see this for what it is. Highly potential. Gotta be a spawner of some form. Oh my god. Really not a spawner? Jesus! How is that not a spawner? It's got fucking everything it needs to be a spawner. Very big area with a lot of... Well, that sucks. It could have very well been a fucking spawner. So much shit in it. No gold, no luck. Oh, well, there is the rest. We got a little dead cave here, I guess. And like I said, like going in 500. Aha! Speaking of level, we're only gonna get max from this cave probably 12 diamonds. So that's the first 4. You know what I mean? Like it's around 10 to 12 diamonds per strip if you go 500 to 600 blocks. That's what the guide said. It's not that it's guaranteed. It's just that you probably are more likely to get that amount. You're not gonna get more than that, and if you do, you're a very lucky man. You found a really lucky chunk. Tell that's iron. Tell that's right. Nice little ore. Hallelujah. Not a diamond in sight. Fuck me. Gold. Holy shit. What's that extra iron? So what are we on? Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing. Oh, go! The first of many. All right, this could be the lucky one. Okay, all right. Let's mine around it. Okay, let's go. Question begs. And this is also what? Why level? Why level 19? So kind of they can kind of spawn anywhere then. There's no chest. Why is there no chest? Bro, you can't scam me like that. The first dungeon we find, there's no chest, which means no golden apple potential. Are we dead ass, bro? That was a pretty good haul. We got 13 more diamonds, so that means whatever we had in the chest means what we hauled, which I think 21 diamonds, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, 27 diamonds. 27 diamonds from that one fucking bitty mining trip. We'll smelt whatever we have in our inventory. Get it smelted. It's more gold. The iron. So that is a stupid haul. We'll take up the iron buckets. We'll come back for everything else. The blocks can stay down here for now. So taking our buckets of lava, we're going to make our little feature that we had in mind. Hopefully our little track can make it up to the top as well without fucking up. Come on, little Bessie. Push. 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 Mush. 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 And it's raining. Oh my god. Dirty out here. And it stopped. They knew I was coming. But let's sleep. Good sleep now. No nightmares. No wake-ups. Oh. Bliss. So let's get our pickaxe. We should have some spare stone in here because we're going to need it for any little holes that are made. And there's a creeper there. Alright, well that's cool. Now our little mining trip is done. Probably make a little pickaxe too there as well, just to symbolize that it's a mine. I also know I walked the most awkward way there, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so how I wanted this to look, I can't really think of, I couldn't really remember how I wanted it to go, so let's kind of envision this. So, I think 3 blocks per thing is pretty alright. Go 1, 2, 3, let's get shovel. Because again, there's nothing that goes in between this. All that goes in between this is the lava. And then in between all of these blocks, there will be a torch. Pure lit. Purely lit. So that's already 8, which isn't actually too bad. So there's that. Again. And I don't think we'll need to do that because that's literally touching the peak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 14 buckets. And hopefully this doesn't overflow. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat, yeah? We'll just get our little lava flow going. I think it's a pretty neat entrance to the cave. I could go like alternate between it and go like water, water, water. But I don't know. I feel like that's a bit too repetitive, and I think it'll just look a bit nicer like this. Plus, look, it's really fucking unique. Alright, so now that that's done, still got a few minutes left. I think I'll just call it quits there. I think the best thing I can do is I can bring up all the valuable stuff, and then we can call it quits for today. Yeah, day 5 though. It's getting there. Like, you know what I mean? It's already getting there. We're already gonna be a week in, and I'm having fun, but I know towards the end of the week, I'm gonna be kind of laborious, long, it's gonna be overdrawn. At the end of the day, I'm still having fun with this, which is kind of the idea. I'm not fully bored of this idea. So I thought I was going to be pretty bored of it pretty quick. To see that I'm not bored at all, I'm still excited for every day to start and begin. It's a good sign. So we'll take up all of our haul. Oh yeah, and we forgot to fucking place our little sign. We'll actually have to grab that. I think tomorrow though, we're definitely gonna have to finish the farm. Maybe make the tree farm and every other farm just so we have it done. So we went in, I think it was to about 198, I think, minus 190. So I'll say that. Alright, so it goes, so we went, the chords we went to were around, I think we got the block minus 190, I think. Okay. Picked up 27 diamonds. And the date is the 20th of, yeah, 20th of 12, 25. Nice. Alrighty then. Cool. So that's the first one. Yeah, so tomorrow will be day 6. So I'll see yous then. We're probably going to be working on the farm. That's going to be it for today's recording. So I'll catch yous on day 6.